So, oh my god. So, I mean, like, I sat here like making an introduction and shit for you. You weren't even here.
Oh man.
Wasted a
Well,
lot of
you
air,
can make
Lewis.
a
Don't
new
worry
one.
though.
Make a new one.
We're
Live. We're on.
There we go. I sucked in back all the air that I wasted.
Getting on my horse. I bought a new outfit just so I can feel normal. But it took a lot of fucking money. It took all my money.
I mean,
Like
we'll...
$257 damn dollars.
I want to have my posse open. It's open now, so you can join it.
Alright, so click left, scroll down.
So I heard
to
hamburguesas, baby.
Posse, and then go to, is it rabid wolves or weathered wolves?
Weathered.
Rejoin.
Sorry, Miles. Slapping shit.
Alright. We are infiltrating your system, sir. But yeah, dude, whenever you text me earlier saying, you played Resident Evil 4, was that like, because you've been wanting to play it, or just like, because I didn't understand what you meant, because, like, were you in shock that I was playing it, or?
Well, one because you were making a stream, and it was, I would have liked to be a part of it. Two, because, yeah, I would like to see you play out. I'm gonna end up viewing the stream a little later. Two, because I was like, man, that motherfucker was online. Didn't tell me.
No, I don't think we talked to each other earlier. Like whenever you texted me,
we made a little
you
comment, but like,
it was,
yeah, we were just
like that was
after
after I had done the stream. Yeah, I had already done that stream. I did the stream in the morning. Like, yeah, as soon as I woke up, pretty much.
I was
But that game gets attention, man. You gotta really, put that game back on.
RE4 is amazing. I just have a problem with the way he is. Like Leon's attitude in that game is not the Leon I grew up knowing.
I know. I can't believe he didn't bang her, dude.
Oh my god.
I mean, come on, dude. That chick is like, she's there. She threw herself on him. Let's go back.
She really did though. She really did. Yeah, she really did throw herself on Leon.
Oh, you like that picture I sent you? Of
Oh my
Leon,
god,
like...
yeah, I showed that to Wanda. I was like, dude, that's accurate as fuck. Have the cool guy face all the time, squinted eyes, keeping it cool. And then when you got her in your life and in your web, it's all the ugly faces.
As soon as I saw that picture, I thought of you. I was like, man, that's his attitude right there.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, that's pretty damn spot on. I mean, but yeah, I mean, like, dude, Resident Evil 4, amazing game. Just didn't like how fucking, like, there's a lot of plot holes in that game that I was mentioning it. I was pointing at the Gumbo because Gomez was sitting there looking, and he was talking about how Resident Evil 4 was his first. Did you just crash?
Yeah, I sure did. I tried to jump up the hill and he tripped.
All I heard was a crash. I didn't see anything. I heard.
There's bones breaking. I have to put my horse down.
But yeah, dude, like, I didn't like a lot of certain things, like where his attitude, how he is. He's so very self-confident about everything. You know what I mean? Like, you're in a situation where shit's very serious, and then like in one of the scenes, Leon had. All right, if my last day on, like, my first and last day on the job, if I ever had that story to carry under my belt, but the first time I ever went to work, I ended up being in a fucking city where zombies were at, and I had to fight a big fucking monster in a laboratory in which I didn't even know existed, and I fought a whole bunch of monsters to get there, and
like
I
your
survived.
whole reality is just shattered, because, like, now reality's not the same.
Exactly. Like, so Leon has gone from a point where, at this point in his life, he thought everything was just like how we thought, and then he comes to a city, and boom, everything is not that, right? So, they definitely got him on point with the new game.
And within 4 years, went from a rookie cop to working like for the
Yeah,
president.
I mean, you know, you're gonna get recognized first and foremost.
4 years though. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it sounds a little bit like excessive, but at the same time, you know, like if ever the government or the president ever wanted to really find out, you know, like because truth be told, like I grew up thinking about
and no one survived that too. So it got
no, exactly.
nuked.
So I grew up thinking like, you know, with the Resident Evil, and like, you know, when we got into it, everything was about Raccoon City. Nothing else was beyond the events of Raccoon City. Like even everything that happened in Code Veronica that we saw, you know, like we always wanted to keep hope that Raccoon City was still up and at 'em, because you know what I mean. Like we didn't want it to be gone, but it was really truly literally up in at 'em because it got slammed by a fucking atomic bomb or a firebomb. So like if you think about it, Leon was the only cop that really made it. Like, even when you play stories that are of the side cops that were there, they're also about RPD, they all died. Leon was the only surviving officer of that city. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure the president want to know what happened.
Remember who survived in the what's that other game, the for the PlayStation 2, like the Files or whatever, the what's it called, like the one that the part 2 was like File 2. Remember?
Oh, Outbreak.
Outbreak. Yeah. Didn't like that main guy survive, and then like some girl also survived, like a
No,
blonde-head girl? Or
in that game, like in that game, you are inevitably set to die. Like your character is gonna die. You're playing only a story of what ifs. That's basically it. Like you're playing a story of.
I could have sworn they flew away on a helicopter because some doofy ass dude, you know, picked them up. Like,
there was never a full, like the game was always like it wasn't canon like 100%. It was more just like the only thing, like if you ever really got away or survived or beat the level, it was just because you beat a level, you know. But story wise, like you were the character who got away, you know, like he gets away, but like he dies, like he or they or she or whatever, like they all die. They all got firebombed and destroyed and killed. Like you play as those characters, but you never hear about them again. Like none of them. Kevin was the officer that you're talking about. He was an RPD officer. He was, you know, he had a cool fucking, he looked cool as shit too, but he was just a badass officer who survived a long time, but along with, you know, everyone else, presumably, like with everyone else, unless they decide to want to keep one of those things and make it canon, you know, because you do, like, I believe you do have like an escape moment in the Outbreak, but they could always just be like, oh yeah, you know, Kevin escaped before the city blew up, and like they can build off of that if they really wanted to, you know. But like for the most part, what everyone knows is that they all died. Like you're playing as characters who are already dead, but you're just getting the chance to experience a Resident Evil game realistically from the eyes of a different survivor with your friends, you know. And it generated a lot of hype. Like it was a fascinating game. It really was. Like, it was like, if anything, their best co-op experience that they've ever added. Like even with the whole fucking you being able to play with someone else on Resident Evil 6 and 5, you know. So,
man, I would love to, man, dude, it. How, like, a little part of me is so disappointed that I didn't fucking finish the Art Institute of Atlanta to make video games. But then another part of me is like, man, you dodged a bullet because your wife wouldn't have put up with it. You know, all those hours of not being home and crunch time and months and years of development. It's like, you know, I feel like I dodged a bullet.
That probably generates a lot of issues in between couples.
And,
like,
yeah.
But you have like gyms and places to sleep at the company because of crunch time, you know.
Yeah. So. But what I was gonna say is that had I finished, I would obviously know how to program, and man, I would have loved to be able to create my own little, my own little Resident Evil story, my own little
your scenario, your game. Like there are tons of games out there that people like. For example, there's a guy,
like fan fiction or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the fan made games. Like there's a Resident Evil game that's out there that's being made by a group of people that's in the art style of or that's in the graphic style of Resident Evil 2 with the fixed camera angles and everything.
Oh, did you hear the theory? The theory that you're actually looking through Wesker's point of view when you're playing Resident Evil 1. Like whenever you go in the mansion, the reason that there's fixed camera angles is because you're actually being watched by the by the cameras that Albert Wesker is watching you and Chris and everybody go through the mansion, because there's a scene where Wesker is like sitting at a table and you can see monitors and stuff. So somebody made the theory that what if everything you're seeing is you're actually playing through Wesker's eyes, but you're just seeing what Jill and Chris and all them are doing, but through the cameras. And that's why there's fixed cameras, because the cameras are in the top corners of the rooms, and he's viewing everything through the cameras. And then at the very end, that's when he knows. That's how he knows where you are in the you know, wherever
Yeah,
you're at.
that could very well be it. Like, I mean, you know,
I like
you just
that
obviously
theory when I heard it.
you're just not, obviously you're not watching it from a perspective um where the camera's like all hazy and shit, you know.
Yeah,
But like,
no,
yeah,
yeah,
it's totally cameras. It's probably set up cameras all over the fucking mansion. Like, it was a mansion of shady doings, and
yeah,
people were experimenting there, and it had a laboratory. Scientists were constantly in and out of that mansion. So how else are you gonna monitor people's, you know, movements and shit like that? You have to have cameras, and it's not only one in front and one in back. It's got to be everywhere, because people could be stealing the virus. People could be breaking into someone else's room. You know, it's a very good theory. I've never thought about it like that. That's pretty spot on. Like, I think
yeah,
that's
they
exactly
explained it a little bit better, but that's the gist of it. Yeah, the whole
I mean,
thing
like,
is from his point of view.
that's how Resident Evil Resistance is. Like, a player is viewing you through the camera. You're the main bad guy. He's viewing you through camera points of different rooms, and he's, you know, setting everything up, unleashing certain monsters and stuff. Like, that could be the play at it too. Like, yeah, like those, you know, if I was an antagonist and I lived in a mansion where I was hiding my big fucking laboratory and I was the main baddie, oh dude, of course I'd have a fucking throne seat watching everyone who was walking into my fucking place, in and out, and I'd have buttons to unlock fucking monsters and shit. If I was the creator of these fucking monsters, I'd be like, man, you ain't coming in here. I'm gonna fucking kill you and your whole squad. You know, like like you got to also think about that. I'm pretty sure, dude, that's pretty on point. Even the same thing with Resident Evil 2. Like, you're in a fucking police station. Like, there has to be cameras everywhere. Shit happens. There's cameras all the time in police stations. Like, obviously. But yeah, man. Like, apparently the fan-made game is they're making a brand new one where they are they're basically going to they're making a game in the same art style or graphic style as Resident Evil 2, but you're actually playing as Kevin, the guy from Outbreak that you were just mentioned, the other cop dude, but you're playing as him during the events prior to Resident Evil 2. So what they're doing is that they actually want to keep it so on point that they want to still use like the zombie cops that were around and stuff like that. They're basically bringing them back to life. The cop guys that you saw inside of the room that were saying "Happy Birthday, Leon," the people were actually gonna leave some of those people alive and not have zombies completely around the place. Like, I was running around the police station showing a small demo of it, and the police station was alive. It wasn't dead. Like, people weren't dead yet. Everyone was still alive. You're playing as Kevin. You know, just at the brink of the outbreak, because it's 2 weeks before Leon gets to Raccoon City, because they told him to stay away. So it's 2 weeks prior to him getting there, you know, and while everything was just freshly hitting the fan. So you're playing as Kevin, and you're going through everything, and you know, the guy was showing you, how certain areas where you remember certain characters dead and shit like that. I see you, Lewis. Like, certain characters dead and shit like that. Like, the guy was just showing you they're doing it in good taste, you know, and it looks fucking amazing. It looks really, really. Do you have any carcasses you want to donate here?
No, dude, I don't have anything. Like, I donated everything the last time we played, and I haven't played since. I was running. That's the whole thing. I was running around looking for freaking things to kill, but not one damn animal showed itself to me at all the entire time I was running around. No. Just to give people something to watch.
Yeah, I got you. Inadequate materials. I need to get more materials. But yeah, dude. So it looks interesting. I hope that they, you know, I can't wait to see what Resident Evil 4 is gonna be like. Actually, it's gonna be
the remake.
Dude, the remake before is probably going to be one of the scariest Resident Evil games we are going to fucking play.
Oh, I believe it, man. Because, I mean, the fucking... Just Resident Evil 4, the normal one, I mean, if you let it, if you fall into it, it's scary. You know, like it surprises you. It's creepy. But if I can't imagine it with new graphics. You know, like that shit's gonna be. Oh
100%, dude.
man.
And that's the most scary games. Like, you know, like you'll watch a guy streaming a game, and he'll be streaming a game, talk, and like it's supposed to be a scary game. He's like, oh, I don't know why this game's so scary. But people think it's scary. I'm not scared at all. Well, it's because you're being
Yeah, because you're
dispersive,
not. Yeah, you're not.
and you're also streaming to a fucking bunch of people who are watching. You literally have you have more than just your mom and dad in the room with a light on. You know what I mean? Like that's basically it. So you're not gonna be scared. You're gonna just be chilling there. You know, you got your little night light. You're not scared anymore. But like it's different from you streaming to people and not always being talkative. You see, when someone's playing a scary game and they're a chatterbox, that's them being dispersive. And people become
Yeah,
that
you're not
way
in it.
when they get too nervous. Yeah, and they also get when they get too nervous, they have the tendency of talking a lot. So like when this yeah, you know,
It
let's say
kind of
someone's
separates them a little bit from the moment.
it
with
separates them, you know. And like example for a kid, when a kid starts to get scared of something, he'll start nudging you, dad, and start bothering you, start talking, you know, because he doesn't want to even listen, or he or she doesn't want to listen to or watch the TV, whatever it is that's scaring them. They're gonna start bothering you to get your attention, to just get their attention off of what it is that's fucking making them scared. You know, it's the same thing applies for grown-ups, dude. Like, if a guy's sitting there playing a game like Outlast, he's like, man, I don't know why people are so scared of this. And you have like 200 people, and you're watching this guy's got people viewing him. He's live streaming it, and he has music playing in the background, sipping on some fucking, you know, some alcohol, and just chatting it up, and has the lights on in his room, and he's just, you know, in this mode. Then because of course you're not putting yourself in the atmosphere. It's different where if you just stayed quiet, streamed your gameplay, and reacted only whenever whenever the moments really got you. But most of the people are just very talky during that stuff, and that's why they don't get scared, because they do it on purpose to try to play that card. When in reality, when I play games, dude, I'm like eyes open. Like I wish, like, I'm gonna get a camera so people can see me, because I have my moments where I get really like I have my reactions, you know. And dude, I have my most Outlast when I was playing it, dude. Stress-induced game. I played it on the hardest mode. Like,
yeah,
it was
dude,
terrible.
that game freaked me the hell out, dude.
Yeah,
to the
point it is, and to the point where I'm just like, when I was running, I'm just like, I'll be running, but in my head, like, I'm so into it, I'm like, you know, and I'm like, you know, and I have my anxiety pumping out of my ass that I'm just like, dude, like, I'm so drawn into the game. I have the lights off, the fan hitting me, and you know, it adds to the immersion because the guy is inside of some like sort of like countrified area that the wind is blowing, so it adds to the whole
I do that too
atmosphere.
with the VR. I'll put the fan on me, especially like if I'm playing Skyrim or something.
Yeah,
and
dude.
that cold
like,
air is hitting me as I'm running through a mountain.
Mm-hmm. And like, you know, put like a fucking blanket around your shoulders and like a fucking like a poncho, and like, you know, like you'll really feel it when you're playing the damn game. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You're getting the full experience. It's like, you know, it's like when you go to those movie theaters that have like the mist and the sounds around you and the water and all that stuff, or when you go to a theme park. That it's the same thing kind of applies to that. So I think it's silly when people try to play scary games. You know, Resident Evil 4 is gonna be fucking scary. Outlast put me in a very bad place. Like, it had me super like on the chair the whole time, and there was not one fucking moment where I sat there and I was like, I felt really like comfortable with the game. I was uncomfortable like 97% of the time. And only 3% of the time of that game was when I was in a room grabbing batteries and shit, and the room was like lit up, and I was okay for a second. But like,
the scariest thing that I'm waiting for right now, honestly, is the Hellblade 2.
Sinuous Sacrifice.
Well, that's the first one, but
yeah,
the
I
second
know.
one,
I just like to say Sinuous Sacrifice.
Dude, you really have to play that game, man. Like, I'll fucking
I
buy
have
you
not,
that game, dude.
I have not played it, and I heard so much good about it.
You are missing yourself. Like, you are, man. That is one of those games that when you play, you're gonna be like, how has
I'm gonna
it
rejoin
been
you
years?
right now. I just got kicked from the fucking. But I really haven't. Like, you beat it and everything?
Oh man, yeah, dude. And like, that's one of the games, dude, that you feel the emotion. You know why you're doing what you're doing, and it fucks with you mentally. It's they actually got together with real psychiatrists and psychologists and worked with them towards like because their whole goal was to emphasize mental illness and post-traumatic
Mm-hmm.
stress. So as you're playing the game, there's moments where you'll be walking and you'll see a person or you'll see a creature, but then you're like, wait, what the fuck? And you'll turn back around and it's not there, and then it has you questioning yourself, like, wait, did I
Oh
see that?
shit, that's
Like,
wild,
is
dude.
that like?
That's
Because then it makes you
so
feel like
sometimes
you're
it
going
can be or
crazy with
cannot
the
be.
lady. Yeah, like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I read on it, dude. Like it's it's a apparently it's a psychological
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, it's
I
huge. I mean, I don't want to tell you much about it, but it's the graphics, man, the story, everything, bro. You just feel it. It's like Norse mythology, you know. It's like Greek
mm.
gods and shit and like weird stuff like that. But man, it's so fucking good, bro. It's
I'm
so
gonna
good.
play it. I'm gonna definitely get into it. I read
Yeah,
a
but
little bit on it, and I kind of got an idea of what the kind of game it is. But yeah, yeah, dude. Just like but like see, that's the kind of stuff like a game is a hidden gem. Whereas
it really
every
is, man.
game, whereas every game should just be a good game, dude. Like every
And
game should
dude,
just be a good game.
only 12 people made that game, bro. Like that's what blows my mind is that game looks and feels and plays so much better than a fucking game that had 500 people working on it.
A whole studio.
Yeah, it was only 12 people. They had only made one other game I think before that one. So, you know, I mean they put, and the cool thing is the girl that plays Senua, she's actually one of the developers. They wanted to have her try out the bodysuit because they were gonna hire an actress to play her. So she just put it on just as like a beta test, you know, just to see how the technology worked. And she did so good that they asked her straight up, like, you know, do you want to do this? Do you want to be the one? And so she went for it. And she had never been an actress before. Nothing. She was like in charge of like the graphic design of it or something, you know. And that means,
Yeah, dude, I mean, like it's things like
she is the character, like the girl you see,
dude, it's crazy.
face model, actress, everything. It's her.
You play a game, that's like that. That's so so abundant with what it did, and so on point and consistent with their work that it's kind of like question everything else like makes you truly believe that other companies deliberately just do not deliver and
No,
for the
man.
sake of not caring, and it sucks because of that. Like,
And they make the game with the assumption that they'll just fix it later. You know, just get it
hmm
out and then we'll patch it along the way. So you're basically buying a fucking game that's not even done. You know,
exactly.
and then the people have to tell you how to fucking fix it.
It is so annoying because, like you just said, dude, this company hasn't been around, doesn't really know, like they haven't like, and it's crazy. I was watching a YouTube channel the other day, and this guy, has like, this guy had like so many followers, dude, so many followers, and he was giving the background of the Rat King to
For
of the
Grand
Rat
Theft Auto
King.
or something?
No, 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 of The Last of Us. The Rat
Oh,
King
okay.
being the big fucking thing you fight in the
Oh, the
room,
big, the big monsters
right?
with the shit hanging off of it, like the other monsters attached to it.
Yeah, yeah. Did you join my thing? Oh, it's open. Join it if you can. I got kicked and I
Your
have to rejoin
posse?
it again.
Or,
Yeah, yeah. Rejoin the posse. So,
alright.
um, the guy's giving a description of the Rat King, and he has a really good narrator voice. Like he's talking very well, and he's giving his background story about where they're at and why and all this other stuff. Has a nice voice, and he has the narrator voice, so he's talking with kind of like with stern tone, and he's giving the narrator tone to it, and really like putting in the emphasis on that, and then he goes into it and he gets creative with his video, and he goes and he then starts to read. He's like, and he comes upon this area, narrates the point where Abby gets to this place, and then he pulls a note. She pulls a note, and then the guy who's making the video then gets into, he puts like a filter over his voice. So it gets to a point where he's explaining how the remaining people within the quarantine ground zero area were trying to fend off whatever it was that was there, because it was the first, the first patient, and it is that patient is the most infected. So when he's explaining this and bringing this to his attention and saying all of this stuff, oh, let me get my gun before we go hunting. So he's he's bringing this to his attention and telling him all this stuff, or telling you all of this stuff. What is this?
Yeah, I got a little bit over an hour that I can put into it. It's 10:16, and I get myself to 11:30, so I got a timer on my phone.
But alright, bro. But he's explaining this, and as he's telling this to you and giving you a little bit of the lore of what's happening, instead of him explaining, like, he gets to a point where he wants to kind of like, I guess, portray as if it's the person reading the note. So he filters his voice as if it's coming from a recording, like he picked a recording of the guy there, and the guy exclaims about how he's been bitten 3 or 4 times, and how he's still fighting these fuckers, and how he's never seen anything like it before, and how he's lost his team and everything. And mind you, the guy's talking in this like this. He's talking. So we come up in this place, and Abby makes her way to this area and realizes that she's in a, and he's explaining like that. And then she comes across and she picks up a note, and the notes of one of the last group of people that were here. So as she while he's explaining this, she grabs a note. He's doing it really on point, and she grabs a note, she puts it in her face, and she's reading a note, and he has it there. He then changes the filter of his voice, and it sounds very like staticky, kind of, like it's coming from an old recorder. And then
gotcha.
and then when he's reading it, he's supposed to be reading it like he is the person, and this is where he fell off. It bothered me. This is where he fell off. Now he's supposed to read it like he's the guy. That's what he was doing. Like he filtered his voice, obviously, to make it seem like he's supposed to be the dude who wrote that letter. Now the guy had been bitten 3 times, lost 2 people, the 2 people that were on his team, and he is running from a plethora of infected, who also, on top of that, the big infected, the original. And so he's going through it, right? And when the guy gets into the recorded tone, the recorded filter, and does it like he's the one, he's portraying that character. He's reading it still in his narrator voice, and he's just like, I've been here for a while. And that's how he's reading it. I'm just like, that's when it bothered me. Now he just kind of put a filter of a recorder around his voice and just went on with that, and it bothered me because, like, where it brings me back to what you were just saying, where the lady never acted. You know what I mean? Never acted. But like when you play games and you watch a lot of cartoons and you're doing a lot of things, like you develop a character of your own. There are characters that you like in shows and cartoons that you've watched in games and stuff that you've played. So eventually,
you
sometimes
reference other things.
You reference characters, and everyone has that stuff, like with the characters, and it builds your character. You kind of like fall into his own. Everyone knows how to act. Like no one can say they don't know how to act. Everyone knows how to act. It just takes an amount of effort. Like I talk like I have a normal voice, but I can talk to you like this. But then one day, if I want to feel like talking like Arthur, and I'll go and give me my money, and I'll just speak to you like this the whole time. And I can change it up if I want to, and add a fucking goofy ass character to it, and be like, "Gosh, Louis, I just want to be God." I can do a bunch of shit if I want to. I don't have to fucking talk like this if I want to, but this is, So anyone and everyone can, and you've played enough games to fucking kind of know like how to be a character. So, so the guy was just reading in a tone of voice, and I made a comment. I was like, I really liked the video. But like you fell off a little bit there when you just really didn't want to act it. Like the guy could have been like he could breathe. He'd be like, I've been here for almost fucking 5 hours, and I lost my fucking team. I've been bitten like 3 or 4 times, and I'm still holding them off. This is my life. He could really get into it. And instead of that, I just heard the same boring voice, sounded like the narrator, and I was like, oh man. But then you were bringing me back to what you were saying. Not everyone, like, that lady didn't have to have a AAA fucking degree in acting, you know what I mean?
She never acted before, but she knew the premise, she knew where it needed to go.
Exactly.
She went there.
Just put your head in it, and I've asked a couple of friends, like, I've told a few friends,
I
like,
didn't
because
get
of the stop
notified and the
motion
bell
movie
is on.
I'm doing. Like, I
But
want
I
some of my
made
friends
it
to
an
voice act.
emoji big
I
smile.
want to obviously generate my friends. I want to get my friends together and then like apply their voices to the characters of the story. It'll be better. I'm not gonna voice
Yeah.
act everything. Fuck
Hold on.
no. You know?
Hold on, John B. Somebody just commented. I gotta see who's talking. Give me 1 second. Let me see so I can say thank you for joining. And yeah, somebody just wrote oh, it's Power or Plow Block. PB. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, brother.
What's up, Pablo?
I don't know why we were calling him Power.
Oh, you were calling him Power. I mean,
yeah, I was calling him Power. I thought it was Power Block, but it's Pow Block.
Well, I mean, like, it still applies, you know? It's still a good application because there's little character pictures, you know? I'm assuming that's himself in a Super Mario outfit. Like a cartoon version of himself in a Super Mario outfit. I like, you know, I like it. So, Power is a thing, you know? Power Star, the whole thing. You can call him Power Block if you want. I think it applies very well to his character. But, yeah.
We're doing good, brother. We're just hanging out. I gave myself to about 11:30 because I gotta get up at 5 in the morning.
Custom made.
We'll be on here for about an hour. We'll do about an hour. Right now, we're just kind of dicking around, looking for a spot to go hunting.
Yeah.
And we're.
But yeah, like you were saying, we're actually speaking about right now, Hellblade. How he's basically explained to me how the actress of the main character of the game was actually one of the developers of the game. How she actually portrayed the role of the main character, you know, despite the fact that she had never acted in her life. And then I went on a whole thing explaining to him how, you know, I was finishing up saying that you don't really have to have a AAA degree in acting. I mean, everyone grows up watching things, you know.
I mean,
everyone
if you can lie, you can act.
Yeah, if you can lie, you can act, and not only that, but like, if you've seen cartoons and have played games a lot, and even soap operas, novellas, the whole thing. Like, if you watch the whole thing, like, you'll know straight off the bat that it's like you can develop a character, and either way, there are characters that you like a lot in certain things because of the fact that, you know, you can reference those characters, they relate to you. At the end of the day, you know, you find yourself either voice acting them one way or the other, or, you know, whichever it is. So at the most part, like, I'm just saying, you know, I don't think it needs to be that way, man. It's fucking awesome that she actually was able to do it herself. I mean, fuck, good, better for them because she was already employed, you know. She was part of it.
There wasn't even no fucking, there wasn't even any like corny moments, you know. It wasn't just like she just put on the bodysuit and just did the motions. She actually when she needed to scream, she would scream. When she needed to sound like she got her heart ripped out because screamed, you know, like that, like somebody telling you somebody died in your family, and then you drop to your knees and you can't breathe, and you, like, she did all of it.
It's like which also brought me to, I almost forgot about it, which brought me to say what I was about to say. I was telling my friends, you know, who for the stop motion that I'm making, I asked a few of them if they wanted to voice act. Most of them, I mean, all of them said yes. But some of them were reluctant because I don't know how to act, man. I've never done it before. Like, I don't think I have the voice. So it's not that you need to have a voice for it. It's that you need to put emotion, and then when you put the emotion, the voice will come with it, and that's just it. You know.
Shit. My voice went crazy. Hold on. Oh. Okay. All right. No, we're good.
So I was explaining to one of my friends. He's like, man, you know, he came to me. He was telling me, I would like one of my characters, you know, to lose to. Yeah, I did. Actually did. Hold on. Let's get off that's a Rocky Mountain bullet.
I don't think I have any cover set though.
It's okay. Look, if you can get close enough, I can maybe capture it with the rope, and I can maybe do something to it. But we gotta get to it. So I was explaining to him, and I was telling him, dude, you know, like, it comes with it. So, like, all you have to do is put yourself in the mindset, man. Like, that's the point of method. That's what it is, to pretend and to feel and to try to feel what it is. The moment you go, like, I don't know what it feels like to lose someone. I've never lost anyone. Then, well, there you go. You're literally saying that you're limited to that, which is also speaking about how limited you really are if it really happened to one of your friends or someone. That means you wouldn't even know what to tell them if they really did lose someone. Like, you're just completely void of that. And it's not that it makes you inhumane, it just makes you, like, you just lack that. But when it comes down to it, everyone has it. So like everyone's lost something or anything like it, you know. So don't run over here. Don't run over here. So I see
know,
it.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah. So I explained to him, and I was like, you know, he said he wanted his character to lose an arm. And I was like, well, you can have your character lose an arm throughout the, you know, throughout a moment where this person that caused you to lose your arm, you know, was someone you know, was super close to you. And you know, and I proceeded to explain to him, look, like what you could do is you could really think about it. Like picture who one of your what loved ones are, you know, whether it's a friend, family member, girlfriend or whatever. You know, think about that and think about how you would feel if they actually cut off your arm. And like, you know, how would you feel if someone you knew so well caused you to fucking lose a limb, and they didn't care, they did it on purpose? How would you feel? Animosity. You'd feel the hate. You'd feel it inside, the way you'd speak, the every fucking saw them, you know, and like you just get into it. And some people just find it really hard to. Gotcha.
Oh, you got him? Motherfucker! Oh, fuck, wrong button, sorry. Damn it.
Such a savage.
I was trying to punch him. Damn, dude. I was trying to, like, run up to him and punch him in the face. But he pulled out a damn pistol.
Literally
Dude,
came
that
out of
lightning.
nowhere. You literally came out of nowhere and shot your gun next to that poor thing's ear.
Yeah, I just, like, walked up to it and shot it in the chest. Dude, yeah, that lightning across him must look so freaking cool. Especially when you were when you had it like in the lasso, like the lightning struck behind you.
Oh, I fucking love this game, and I'm happy that they're releasing content. And like,
Oh, did you see the screenshot I sent you?
No, let me send.
I sent you a screenshot of like the loading screen when I first started this game.
Oh hell yeah,
it was talking
dude.
about the update. It's got like a jaguar or something. So I think they're gonna add some new animals as well.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with the role they were talking about, like naturalism thing. They were gonna add. I mean, I don't know what exactly, but you can only assume that naturalism is the fact that they're gonna work on the abundance of what's in the world itself. You know, I don't think it solely speaks like about the hunting, but it could be a whole mess of things. They say it's a massive update, or was it a huge update or big update? Well, either way, you know, like with what I read on the list, that's not just big. You know what I mean? It could possibly be a lot of things that are gonna come out. I mean, they're saying it's big for both GTA and also Red Dead. So, I mean,
Yep.
we'll see, dude. We'll see on the 28th. Apparently, it's a big deal. People are super fucking happy because a lot of people were protesting on this game. Hard as fuck. The whole shit with the clowns is a funny thing. I mean, I think it's dope, you know. I think it's cool that they decided to want to do that. Like, I just
You guys should jump on the update as soon as it drops.
like it bothers me.
It'll definitely bring in more
I have to
people
sit
to
here and ask
play.
myself, what happened?
Oh, sorry. No, because Powell or PV said we should jump on the update as soon as it comes out, because he says he's sure a lot of people are gonna want to see what's up. So that'll be a good moment for us.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Like that's for sure. It's just, I'm gonna 100% right now. I'm just chilling. You know, I actually haven't had a moment where I broadcasted Red Dead yet. There's another one here, bro. Somewhere.
Oh, I thought that was one there, but it's a stump.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually thought that too.
Like I even pulled my arrow out and aimed at it.
I did too. I was like, dude, there's one here. And I heard
When
it
does it come out?
because I was going based off the sound, but
week?
then when I saw that, I thought that was it. And you know, but no. And then that's when I was like, you know, I was trying to play a cool guy and be like, nah, it's somewhere around here. Until you mentioned that, I was like, oh fuck, I gotta say the same thing.
And yeah, dude, yeah, PV, it's yeah, it comes out on the 28th, and today's the 26th. So I think Tuesday night or Tuesday during the day, I'm not sure, but yeah, in 2 days. I'm gonna put down some bait.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for Red Dead. I mean, I love it. I've always been hyped. I'm saying super hyped, like it just started the game. I didn't just start the game, but um, I've been super hyped for Red Dead, and I'm happy that it's here. I'm just sad that it took a while. I mean, again, I don't know. Like Rockstar's known as a company that takes forever to release their shit. You know, like they truthfully do, and when they do release their stuff, they don't come up short. Like they never do. So, you know, like like I have no complaints. I just the only complaints that even myself and a lot of people have really had towards Red Dead is just the consistency of the content that they want. But it's also kind of hard because like you have a few games that are like GTA, you know, like this exists. This is part of that family. You know what I mean? The way the game plays and feels. Triangle to get on your horse, triangle to get off your horse. You know, like circle and the right trigger is to punch people, or circles to punch
Dude,
people.
do you
And
hear that?
what? Yeah, I do.
It sounds like a cougar.
Right now, that's why I'm standing still because I'm just
Yeah,
on
what's that screaming? Something's like, ah, ah.
I don't know, dude. You could be close to some bullshit. It's turning. It's turning. Is it turning? No, it's not. Day. It's the moon hitting me. But
Hmm.
But yeah, dude. Like it's crazy. Like
Damn, dude, I put bait down and nothing came out. I even put like pristine bait. I've never been good at that crap, man. And like I feel like nothing ever comes out when I put bait down.
Yeah, look. When you put bait, it's got to be okay. First and foremost, you gotta check the map. Make sure that we're in an area where actual carnivores, depending on the kind of bait that you're putting. We're hunting right now, we're in an area that's more abundant with herbivores than carnivores. So if you have herbivore bait, that's the best to do. If the most you're gonna get out of carnivore is maybe a fox or some other little creature.
Yeah, it's pristine herbivore bait.
Yeah, now you gotta get distance, like, and then take cover behind something, and just kind of stay away from that area a little bit, and then give it some time. And when you come back to it, they should have a few. You'll see them walking up and shit like that. I'm gonna do some bait over here. But I've been patient, you know. Like I've just been. I guess I have had faith in the fact that they are working on their stuff. I've just been getting angsty and eager to want to see what more they were gonna come out with in terms of Red Dead. Because this game is so awesome and it has so much to it that it'd be sad to just see that it stops here and then they go and focus on something else.
Yeah, because it feels like they put the game out and then they dropped the online and then they updated a few things, you know, bugs or whatever, and then they move on to the next thing. Like that, yeah, I'm sure everyone's expecting like this to get as much attention as Grand Theft Auto or something, you know, or
I
at
mean,
least
dude,
a little
like
bit less, but not as much,
just like
maybe.
just like move around and go up a fucking hill, like step on grass, you'll see the foliage move, you'll see your character. Dude, the laces to my fucking boots and the flaps, because my boots are like they're cuffed, the cuffs on my boots move around. That's like you understand, those are like separate. They have to make separate animations for that. They can't, it's not
Yeah,
just
that's extra
boom,
lines of
one
code
character. Yeah,
for something you
exactly.
won't even see. You
That you
know, most
barely
people
even
don't.
noticing. Like I've noticed it because of when I'm standing still, when I'm kneeled down and the wind blows, or when my character like he just fidgets just a little bit. You see the cuffs on my boots flap and my laces move when I'm running. I noticed it by chance, you know, and like I love it. I love it, dude. I love that it's a thing. I love that they didn't even bother taking it out. But to even know that they went the extra mile to just make a fucking animation for a pair of boots. It's a single pair of boots because not every boots have like pair of boots look are the ones that I'm wearing. Like for them to even do it like to something that you're always facing away from the camera, you know, and like it's crazy. Like like it would be a sad fucking story to just be like, oh yeah, we're moving on to GTA 6, forget about everything else. Like what? And not even that, because GTA 5 is doing that enhanced shit. Better be fucking good.
I haven't seen another fucking animal yet, man. That's
I
crazy.
mean,
We're like out in the open. I mean, in the like a wooded area. There should be raccoons and things like that running around. I don't see anything.
Gator critters. Well, let me see. Let me see where we're at exactly. Let me make a left. Let me get more towards the center, and less away from the road. Okay, I do want to find a family of deer or something. Where?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call my horse so that. Oh man, the sunrise looks so good.
I was playing this game yesterday, just walking around the fucking the forest, and just having the sun hit you from a distance. It was fucking crazy. The god rays.
Yeah, dude, and you can see the. Oh, I found deer. I found deer. I found a whole family of them.
Where are you? I see you. Okay, I'm going your way.
Yeah, just be careful, cause they're. I almost ran up on them, but they don't see me yet.
Hey.
What's up, Chevy guy? Is this Brandon? Alright, you making your way over here yet? Because there's like 3 or 4 of them.
Can I join?
I'm not trying to sprint because I don't know exactly where.
Well, it'll probably be tomorrow if you want to join, man, to be honest, because I'm just getting this stream out of the way. I'm going to be going to bed in about 30 minutes. I said it in the beginning of the stream that I wasn't going to stay on too long because I got to be up at 5. If I don't make myself go to bed, dude, it's going to be a shitty day at work tomorrow. Yeah, right now we're just running around trying to do some hunting. We're not even going to do any crazy stuff. We're just hunting animals real quick. Alright, I'm going to take the shot then.
Whoa, I'm getting close. I'm just not being hasty. I don't want to fuck up your stuff. I don't know exactly, like, when you're facing them, are they more towards
facing
north?
Directly. No, they are more west. Okay. Like, I would say they are like southwest-ish. And I don't know if you can see where I'm aiming on the map, like where my arrow's looking. Alright, they're starting to walk away.
Where are you, Lewis? I see your horse.
Yeah, I'm right next to my horse.
Okay. No, I want to get to you where you're aiming exactly in the direction. Okay, I see where you're aiming. I see where you're aiming now, sir.
There's 3 of them.
Alright.
So you could take...
Which one are you aiming at?
You can get the one towards the far left, and I'll get the one towards the far right.
This one towards the far left. There's a little punk. Is he in the middle?
Yeah, straight where you're looking. And then I got to the far right here.
Tell me when you're ready.
I got my bow, I'm aimed, I'm ready.
Okay.
Right,
one.
Wait, he's moving.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta readjust here.
Me too. I'm about to take that motherfucking shot.
Right, I'm ready when you're ready. Shit. Damn it. My fucking guy got tired holding the bow. Damn. Alright. Whenever you're ready,
tell me. Is the one coming back to you?
Yeah, I'm aiming. I'm not. The one that I'm aiming at's not moving. He's good. Just tell me when you're ready. He's good.
Go for it, Lewis.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Alright, I didn't kill him, but I downed him.
Oof. Where's this son of a bitch? Where are you?
Poor guy's still alive. How come it won't let me kill him?
I think you have to pull out your knife to do it, but don't do it either way. I mean, you do get like, unless you don't care, you can
Well, I mean, mine was not a 5-star or 3-star. It was just like a 1-star when I shot it. How many things can you fit on that wagon?
a good amount. Looking at like 8, 10 carcasses and like fur and little fucking animals. Still looking for the deer.
Alright, I got 2 of them down over here.
Oh shit, that could be the one that I was going after. But it leapt off the fucking cliff.
Yeah, you saw it run?
Run, oh, that fucking thing hit the
Oh,
ground.
oh, no! No! I didn't know the fucking cliff ended like that.
I fucking... Dude, I just looked at you. Why am I not broadcasting? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Ugh.
Because it's only 20 minutes.
Yeah, all I fucking saw was like trees, and then fucking 60-foot drop.
That was fucking hilarious, dude.
Alright, my horse is right over here. I'm gonna scoop this up. And then, am I allowed to put it on your cart, or do you have to put them on?
I don't know. I thought that was a fucking bug, so I might have been a bug, bro. Like, you'd have to. We'll try again. We'll get to a point where I don't have to drive my cart around this whole thing. That was, yeah, right. This terrain, so that way I can flop all over the place.
All right, we got another dead one right up here.
Got it. Oh, you're gonna skin that.
Sorry, I didn't know you were that close to me. I thought you were down there calling your cart or something. But I got the one on my horse. That's your happy dance. Anytime we catch something.
And break it down.
Emoji face with open mouth.
That's so nuts, dude. I remember when we used to play games, and I would just look off into the distance like that, and be like, damn, that's just a backdrop. But I can go there if I want to.
Yeah. Yeah, dude,
it feels good to know that.
Like when the feeling we had when we first got the game and we're first ever like live streaming, or not live streaming, but like the first time we're ever like playing it for the first time, you know, as soon as you get the game, you download it, it's done, you push play. Like when you first get let loose into the wilderness and you just come up across a site like this, bro, that's shit, man.
It's awesome.
Incredible.
It's just awesome that the game can keep its self like how it is now, and still have all this abundance. It's just crazy. Like, I know I'm probably you can bring it. Just one patty. Yeah, it's a good one.
There's a cabin over here. Oh, is this the campsite here?
Nah, I moved my campsite a little closer. Don't know how close it is though.
I wonder if this is someone else's site.
Wait, what?
There's like a campsite with like a cabin.
Oh no, this is definitely just a place that was here. I don't know, but it's a dope game. Yeah, I'm gonna start a cabin and see if there's someone.
Chevy guy. The following player added me to a group. Appreciate that. And I will accept your friend request as soon as I go to log off. That way I don't have to go to the main menu of the PlayStation.
Take money. What can you mean take money? So is money just sitting on the ground like that?
Wait, how come my controller's vibrating. Am I close to something?
We're next to a collectible. I'm inside of the cabin looking for it right now.
Yeah, it's my controller's shaking. I haven't felt this in a minute. Alright, I wonder if it's in this little shed here then. It's like an outhouse. It's not opening.
Could be inside. Oh, here, I found the tarot card. It's a card. It's an Aces of Swords. Ooh. Did I get a whole collection? Almost. There's some shotgun shells here on the table with some bourbon.
Yeah, I got some snake oil. Shotgun shells. It won't let me grab the card though. But it's
so you have to press triangle, or you have to hold triangle to pick it up.
No. If I hold triangle, it closes the drawer, or I can hold square to search the drawer. But yeah, something's vibrating like crazy.
No, you don't. But you see the card, right?
I see the card on top of the table. It just doesn't. It doesn't give me the option to open. Like it doesn't even acknowledge that the card is there.
Okay, close all the drawers and stand in front of it and see if it gives you the option. Because it has to be that. And there should be. I don't know if there's money on the ground. I mean, unless you can't get.
Yeah, I'm picking it up.
Get that money.
$3 whole dollars.
Wait, whole or whole dollars?
Oh, now I got it. I picked it up. Yeah, Ace of Swords.
Told you.
Yeah, it was $3 in total on the floor. That's cool. I like when we find little things like this.
I'm telling you, dude. Just exploring on the map. I'm still new to the whole thing. I haven't explored everything, dude. I haven't gone around this whole map and saw every little inch of the map. I'm not gonna say I played fucking all of Red Dead. I did everything. I got into a dispute with one of my friends. Yeah,
why,
this female that used to play. Yeah, she's like, I got to level fucking 70. This chick was like level 15. She was a friend of everyone and they played. So it was like my friend Daniel's girlfriend Ashley was friends with this girl named Coda, who then I became friends with her through playing the mutual games, and introduced her to Wanda, and everyone was just playing games together at one point, and then stupid ass, and then
some Brokeback Mountain shit right here, my friend.
And then this chick played Red Dead for a while, and just she was never really good at self defense. Like, I'm not one to always want to throw down with people. That's not what I'm saying, but I do know how to throw down if I get attacked. I was marking a spot if you want to actually hitch a ride.
Fuck it, let's go.
You know what? Let's actually do this more correct. We're on hunting mode, right? Oh, I like the way you hold my hips. All right, get off my horseshoe, yellow belly.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
So, alright, cool. Oh shit. There we go.
Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. Actually, let me, hold on, real quick. I'm going to try to put my, my deer on your...
Gotcha.
Oh, no, it only gives me the option to drop.
Okay, I'll put it in there.
That's crazy, man. Like, we're in a freaking...
Well, it's not that I think that it's impossible. I just think that it's bugged. I really do. Like, because when Kenny had gotten it the first time this ever came out, he was going hunting. And, like, I was running up to his wagon and throwing shit in his wagon while he was hunting.
So it's like one of those things, like what it does with the campsite.
Yeah, I think it's bugged. I just think that, like, when the update on the 28th comes out, I'm pretty sure it's gonna fix all this shit. Like, because there's still moments where you can't even donate everything. You can't donate shit to my camp. There are moments where that bugs up too. That's the reason why we got off. Yeah, that's the reason why we got off, because we wanted to hunt, and like, at least I think I can donate my stuff. I don't even know what's been going on, dude. What? The whole thing happening here.
Ooh, look at this wagon.
What a surprise. Thanks, babe. Give me a kiss. No, don't worry, just put it here. No, I'm not gonna fall. There. Thanks, man. But, hey, you wanna drive this wagon or you wanna?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on with you.
But, you wanna drive it though?
No. Drive right
Here.
off the fucking mountain, man.
Shit. But, I don't know, man, so, this is pretty damn dope. You know, like, I get really lost into it. If I had someone that was just as down as just roaming around and running into random shit, then I'd probably be playing this game a whole lot more. Because I got into SP with that girl and like, she was on level 15, played a little bit, and then when players attacked her, she hated it, she got really mad, and she was like, when I spoke to her, I was like, what happened? Like, you know, everyone was wondering where she was at. I don't want to play no more. Got a little boring. I did everything in the game. Bro, she didn't even fucking beat the storyline. It was like a little bit storyline. It wasn't a lot.
How the fuck did you do everything in the game and not beat it?
I was like, dude, I'm level 50, and I still haven't done everything online. What are you talking about? And she was just like, oh, I know, but like, it's just like the way you play is, no, that's different. Yeah, of course, the way I play is different. I mean, it's not that I don't like to be passive. I don't like to be aggressive in this game whatsoever. I don't go after people and hunt them. I only go after people and hunt them down whenever I see them griefing another player, or if they try to grief me. But aside from that, I stay in my lane, and I do my thing. But that's about it, unless I see a bounty of people, like I'm in town and I'm trying to get from point A to point B, but they're being jackasses shooting everyone else in the fucking town, and you see them killing players that are coming in, then I walk out of my place and I'll shoot their ass, you know, because of course.
How come you, what did you pick this spot for? Is there like a certain reason?
I mean, I saw deer. It's close to camp. Maybe we can get our hands a little bit more deer, perhaps. I'm take a quick look around.
Do you know where we can find a cougar?
Yeah.
Like what areas that there'd be
a? There are a few zones. We could always go to next to Blackwater. Blackwater has a few of those.
It doesn't look like anything's marked on my map.
It's a trip, but my camp has fast travel.
Fuck it, yeah. Let's see if we can finish this off with a cougar hunt. Maybe it'll get exciting. One of us will get mauled or something.
That happened last time, okay? There's nothing wrong with a little passive hunting and not dying, Lewis. Alright?
Well, last time it was a bear.
I was like, it killed everyone. That was like the most brutal.
Dude, I showed all the guys at work, man. That shit was so freaking funny, man.
Like, it's fucking crazy, dude.
It was hilarious because fucking Wanda, man. That Wanda comes over the hill, gets chased, and then runs to you.
Dude, I got so fucking like, I was like, I can't believe she just did that to me. She just fucking did one of those fucking silly ass fucking ran around the damn hill. Benny Hill shit. Well, let's now try to get a little low on supply, motherfucker.
Yeah, it won't let me do anything or like donate. Oh, actually, yeah, it will. Let me see. Oh no, it won't. What the fuck? I'm pressing X, but nothing's happening. Alright. Are we fast traveling somewhere, or like just let me know what to do? Okay, so how do I where do I go to fast travel? Like what section of your camp?
We'll get you used to the game.
Oh, the little wheel right there. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's always be fast travel zones, and it's it almost looks like a
Alright, I just clicked it. Blackwater.
It almost looks like an equal sign with a line in the middle of it. Blackwater, right?
Yeah, that's what I just chose.
But this game remains one of my favorite, even though.
Oh fuck, dude! I got another subscriber, bro. I'm at 331.
Nice, congratulations.
Yes,
man.
dude. Guys, whoever's watching this video right now, you need to go over to. Yeah, you guys need to go over to Valin.
I'm not broadcasting this because I thought you were leaving too early, and then we're just making good time, you know.
Yeah, usually it fucking flies by. Time flies real fast.
We're just dicking around.
Smile.
Yeah, so if you just subscribed to my channel, thank you. Dude, I was at 320 something subscribers for the longest, and I got up to 330 today, and then someone just subscribed now. So I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling real good. I'm gonna keep these live streams going. Not for tonight, but tomorrow when I get home, I'm gonna jump back on this bad boy, and we'll do it right.
Yeah, we'll put more time in. Like we like it's hard, man. It's hard. Like Roman Scoundrull and.
But yeah, guys, make sure you check out Valin's YouTube as well. His name's Valin Rose. The same way you see it right here. Let me see if I can click on him on his image so you can see his name. Yeah, Valin Rose. Is it one word or two when they search for it?
It'll be separated. VALIN, and I can't separate here. But
yeah, VALINROSE. Type that in on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. He's got a bunch of Ghost of Tsushima
gameplay and
gameplay
moments. I'm still fairly new. Like I'm not really, you know, but I'm trying to still find my ground.
Yeah, he's
and get the hang of it.
Yeah, the more subscribers we can get him, the more confident he'll be. The more
just
more motivation it'll be to keep.
Yeah, a lot of people would tell me I should stream. They think that I could have the potential to do good. So I'm trying to see if I can. We'll see how good this gets. For the most part, it's actually not been too shabby. But yeah, man, we're making good time. You know, I didn't think we were actually gonna be doing all this as much as what we're doing.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna go by. Oh fuck!
Dude, it felt like a movie because all he said is "oh fuck," and I look to the left, the wagon drives by, and you're getting up like no one saw that. No one saw that.
It blocked it. Alright, let's go get us a cougar.
Yeah, let's go over here.
A motherfucking cougar.
We're gonna go to a place where it used to be, where, you know, we used to.
Yeah, it's never guaranteed when they're out, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like it used to be there, and then people used to exploit the crap out of cougar credits because that was.
Oh, I remember that.
It was a big deal. But you know, they're doing it right. I just want to see if it's there. I'm pretty sure it's still there. Just gotta wait, or not wait. We might come up on. Sorry, we might come up on it really early.
I gotta make sure I have to have a shotgun and something else, something good. Cause those fuckers, man.
Get like a bow and arrow or rifle. Line yourself.
Yeah, I'll do a bow and arrow and a shotgun. That way I can definitely protect myself. Alright.
How you liking it, babe? Slow down. I'm coming up on the area. It should be around here. Alright. So, let us see.
Now, are there any areas where there's a picture of the cougar, like on the map?
No, the only time that a photo of their like their body or like a silhouette appears of them is only when you have hunted the animal within that area.
Gotcha. There's a little tent down here. Did you see it?
That I did. We're gonna have to make some space and set up. I'm gonna probably put some potent carnivore.
Yeah, I don't have any predator bait.
There you go. Alright, let's do it.
Oh, well, I have average predator bait, but not...
Still here to give support, emoji cool smile.
Appreciate it, brother, thank you. Yeah, he's still here giving support, bro. That's a ride or die dude.
He is definitely, sir. Your company is very.
Ooh, Jamba, you got 8 subscribers, dude. Nice, man.
Wow.
Last time I saw it, it was like 5 or 6.
I noticed that the other day, or earlier today. Correction. Oh, you could tell me how fast it's you.
You get notifications, right? Like when someone subscribes.
I think so, yeah. Or no, I don't think so.
Well, if if you get a new subscriber, it'll pop up on your notification on your YouTube. It'll show you like the number 1 or whatever. Okay. But if somebody subscribes and then unsubscribes and then subscribes again, it won't tell you because they've already done it. It only shows you new subscribers. So there'll be times that I'll be like, oh, dude, I gained a subscriber, but it didn't tell me. So I'm like, oh, you bastard. Somebody unsubscribed and subscribed again. I see. I see your tricks.
I can do that. I can do that.
Sorry, if you see that I stopped playing for a second, it's trying to adjust my phone here so it'll sit up.
It doesn't tell me anymore, lol.
Well, you have like 4,000 subscribers, man. I think YouTube is just like, fuck it. If you get them, you get them. That's crazy. What's it feel like to have 4,000 subscribers? That's insane.
You want a little bit?
And if you got any tips or tricks, man, let us know. I'm trying to get that subscriber count going. What the fuck was that? What a dick.
I don't know how it came from.
Dude, my horse. I see. Oh no, that was you. Damn it, John B, you scared the shit out of me. I thought you were a fucking cougar. But my horse is freaking out for some reason.
Just because I'm an Indian doesn't mean I'm an animal, okay?
What a dick. I just saw your head like bobbing through the bushes at the top of the hill, and I'm like, oh, because my horse is freaking out.
Nah, a cougar should have appeared. I mean, obviously there's not a lot of activity happening, so I know players aren't around. The only viable excuse is the fact that they were exploiting the shit out of this, or there's a fucking tent right next to this guy.
Yeah, there is a dude
Who is this,
here.
I forgot his name.
Fucking Rob.
I forgot his damn name. Sean McGuire. There we go. How the hell can I forget you, bro?
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna assassinate a posse. Another kind of guy. Shady ass. Let's keep the distance here.
You hear shots?
You heard? Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, that was a player. He's hunting something down. Probably buffalo.
Dude, look at this. Look at this tent. What the fuck?
What?
Look at this tent. Come over here. This tent is glitched. And be careful, because there are people down there.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
Smile, I didn't expect to get this far. It was because others shared the channel and went out of their way to support. Consistency. Skipping the rest.
Don't shoot that player.
Best idea is to be yourself.
God damn, Lewis. Fucking just fucked up, dude.
Best idea is to be yourself. Awesome, man. Thank you. Oh, we got people coming. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're gonna shoot me, dude.
Mr. Shady Pants, who was watching.
I was making sure they weren't gonna come this way. They're coming.
Don't come this way. I didn't do anything to you, boy. What the hell is that?
I'm gonna shoot these guys if they don't walk away from me.
They're being alright. They're being alright. Ain't no one trying to kill nobody. The moment you aim that gun, man, I'm gonna light you up with these explosive shots. Look, see that?
Oh, they made themselves passive.
Yeah, they're chilling. But be aware that they can also shoot you when they're on passive. Come on, dude. What are you doing, Miles?
I already got Mom's hands, now I need you.
Come on. You were asking for attention. Like, man, I'm gonna go over here and make myself known. Alright, buddy. I know you like to do that, but you need to move over there for right now.
I wonder what they were shooting down there.
Probably some gang members. Gang hideout. They're testing it, dude. A lot of people are very like, you know, they gotta make sure that it's that things are okay. Some people will just, those people are probably good. They're probably passive. Miles, I need you to chill. Probably. It's a big probably. Dude,
I think they just committed murder down there.
Why are you doing all of this, man? Back in the fucking Really, carriage there. Alright. Let's proceed onwards. Ooh.
Alright.
Close. And move to the next area. Wish the cougar showed up though. It didn't. What are you doing? Stay away. Don't follow me. Don't do none of that business.
But yeah, John B, I asked PB, like, how did he get up to 4,000 subscribers? He says it's awesome. I didn't expect to get this far. It was because others shared the channel and went out of their way to support. Consistency, interaction with the community, and something else, but I accidentally clicked on another video, so...
Yeah, man. It's like, it's just
best
about
idea is to be yourself.
Yeah, okay. So that's literally the thought I had in mind. I mean, you know, I've spoke to a lot of people, and you know, Scoundrull included. He's told me straight up that I should make a channel because of the way I play games or at the difficulty I play them, you know, and a lot of people as well, just because of how much passion I also have behind the games that I do play, along with a lot of other things that I, you know, have an opinion about. But truth be told, man, I procrastinate a lot, and that's where my shortcomings have been for the most part. I started this not too long ago, finally, and I've been very consistent with it. Surprisingly, I know that some of my subscribers right now are my friends, and
well, that's how we all start.
Yeah, it's a start, you know.
I do gaming, vlogs, reactions, tutorials, updates, movie reviews.
Like, that's a fact.
Mobile games too.
You know, there's only been like maybe 3 or 4 folks. Like, that's about it.
Yeah.
So, it's a little surprising to see that. But well, I have been as consistent as I can be.
He also said that he does, which is something that you could do too, man. That he does like reviews, like movie reviews, video game reviews, pretty much anything and everything. You know, if you have an opinion about something, just share it, because you know somebody out there's gonna want to hear what you have to say. There's people that won't, and there's people that will.
Yeah, when it definitely comes to opinions, I try to, as much to my ability, be very factual and less pretentious about how I view it. I know that that's a lot of mistakes that a lot of other people do, But I feel you, man. Like definitely 100%. Like I do want to show some love towards certain things. I even like go so far as, I mean, when I get to a point where it's good enough, I go so far as to actually customize and paint action figures and do my work on them for the
Well,
sake,
yeah,
you know,
like
for the people.
the Resident Evil toy video that I made, Yambi or Valin, he's the one that made those for me. So if you haven't seen that video, check that video out. It's Resident Evil toys or action figures, however you want to describe them. But he sent them to me, and he actually custom painted them. So it's a pretty good video.
Yeah, I took a couple of things from, you know, growing up. I had a lot of toys and I collected a lot of toys. So eventually, you know, you get older and some of the stuff majority of the things you do, you throw inside of a toy box and keep it in there. But you know, I was one of the people who
I'm
didn't
laughing
give
because I
away.
zoomed in on her titties with my
Oh
binoculars.
my
So.
God, I I'm the kind of guy who didn't give up all like his stuff, even though my stuff was like I just kept all my collectibles. I've always been kind of in a sense a toy head, if you
I
must.
think what really
So
spiked was this game called Pokemon Go in Nebula Realms. I covered every update for Nebula in the one
for the
summer
last part.
Pokemon G.
But for the most part, yeah. So I, you know, had spoken to Scoundrull about what he was, you know, what he wanted. He had let me. He had been sending me photos. We're big Resident Evil dudes, so he sent me photos of things,
Huge.
and yeah, you know, and like, you know, and like not huge fans to the point that we're blinded by which Resident Evils are not good. We know which ones are not good, 100%, and we know
Like
which
the
ones
damn
are good.
movies.
Yeah, including the movies, the CG films, like the whole nine. Like there's this, you know, we call bullshit when we see it, but like, yeah, for the most part, he hit me up and asked me if I had anything, you know, from our childhood.
It wasn't
Lucky for
working
this
properly,
motherfucker,
so no
I
one knew how
definitely
to
did.
fix it, so
I
I
had
did
a
a
lot
bit
of
to
things
help
from our
others to
childhood,
help everyone.
and I had them in a
It's
toy box. I
thousands of
pulled them
comments
all out
on
the
the bike.
box. They looked old, and obviously they were a little bit scuffed. The paint was missing on a lot of them, and some of them
Yeah.
looked kind of funny. Were inaccurate to the actual way of the, you know, of the likeness of the characters in the game. And I went out of my way to revitalize every figure, add paint and fix up certain figures, and even add accessories to other figures to make them more akin to the actual game likeness rather than just being what the store sold. Dude, I even had made I even found like a toy of Hunk, and I got him out of the toy box loose, and I painted him with blood, revitalized the paint. I fixed his lens where his, you know, for his gas mask. I made all of it red like it's supposed to be. You know, I
Oh, that's
fixed the
right. It
thing.
is red.
Yeah, like in the toy, what the toy had was like, it looked like a pupil. Like it almost looked like his lens was a nipple. Like it was weird. Like, yeah, it was weird. So I had to fix it entirely, and then I painted it,
They
and I
couldn't
grabbed
even
that
get
hunk
in
and I put him
contact
next
with the developers,
to
so I did my own how to
Tyrant,
fix
or I think it
video
was
for
Zombie,
Pokemon
and
Go.
I sold
Nearly
that shit for
300K.
$140. It
Damn,
was
PB,
crazy.
that's crazy, man. That's a lot of numbers. I did a how-to video once, how to change a tail light on my old car, and that damn thing's it's 20,000 views or some crazy shit. I mean, the simplest things you never think would,
Hmm.
would bring attention, but they do. But
Is
and
that it's
I
that?
heard what you were saying, John B. He just
No,
sent the
no,
message.
no, it's not fucking animals. It's horses, dude. No, but yeah, man. Like it truly is. Like, I didn't think about it either. I took a photo. I was playing the Division.
See, it's
Took
stuff
a
like
silly
that
ass photo,
helps. Emoji
and
grin.
it was been sitting in my photo, my gallery for such. Finally, I saw it and I put it up on Reddit, and that shit got like 3,000 likes. I was like, what the fuck,
Oh,
man?
yeah, I remember that.
I captioned it funny because it was like the character was sitting sassy as fuck on the like when I shot him, I shot the character and I threw a grenade. The grenade blew the NPC up, but the NPC blew upwards onto a counter and fell on the counter with their legs crossed and one hand on the counter while the other one was around a jug of like cleaning supplies. And it just happened like if the person was, you know, greeting me into a store and asking me if I would like to buy cleaning supplies. So I, you know, captioned the fucking photo that I said here I am walking into a place, and a black tusk soldier stops, greets me, and asks me if I want cleaning supplies. That's all I put. And then I posted a picture, and it got so much like fucking likes. It was ridiculous. First time I ever.
You never, yeah, you would never expect it to be like that. But then you wake up one morning, and sure enough,
everyone was making a comment. Then one comment led to someone else wanting to make a comment on their comment. And, like, it was just a chain reaction.
It's like Drizzle when he took that picture of him and his wife at the hospital with the baby, and like when she was about to give birth and she's in absolute agony, and he's photobombing her with with a smile on his face. He posted that shit on. Oh, dude, yeah, I know you've seen that thing. You probably just don't remember, but it's when Jandy was at the hospital about to have or give birth. You know, she's laying in the bed with the hospital gown on, and she's got a face of like, you know, she's just hurting so bad. And then here he is, fucking photobombing her with a big smile on his face, like if he's, you know, like a hey kind of look. But he got a shitload of attention with that.
We got one mission to do before you go there.
We got pronghorns. What's the mission?
Well, wait.
Oh, you're actually talking to her? Okay.
He's very busy. He's not peeing. That's just the sound of how I chew.
It's the sound of me cutting open a fucking bladder of this horse. What the fuck just happened? Is that the start of a mission or something?
Yes, sir.
It's the start of a mission. You need to assume the position. Alright, go to the search area. Alright, well, pick me up then, unless you took off.
No, I didn't. I'm in front of the barn. I'm about to smoke a little bit before I ride off. Honestly, had no intentions of eating dinner today, and Wanda walks into the room with food.
See? Doesn't it feel good?
I can't help but feel like you're firing shots suddenly as fuck right now.
Shots have been fired, sir.
It stays within the stream. One day she watches it. Hold up, this motherfucker did not just.
She's fucking doing dishes or something, cleaning, and she just stops. Like, wait a what? Okay.
You see, doesn't it feel nice? I mean, this, you know, you cough while you're like, pizza.
Freaking crazy, man. I was so fucking hungry, man. Like, it's, you know, fine, I get it, don't expect it, but like, my God.
Like, hold on, dude, I'm gonna give me a slice of pizza. I'll be right back. You won't fucking believe what happened, dude.
Yeah, dude, I go to the kitchen and I see no pizza on the table, so I open the fridge and there's a whole box, and I'm like, okay, cool, I got like half a box of pizza left. I go to grab the box, there's nothing. Not even the crust. Nothing. It's an empty box that the kids put back in the fridge.
But don't worry, dude. He got the crust from his son's plate.
I sure did.
That was what he was eating. That is what you're eating. No, man.
That's all I had, yeah. And she ended up making me a ramen noodles. So, like, she brought it in the room.
I would have,
But it's like, just imagine, dude, you know, imagine every day you get home, Wanda goes and makes something, whatever, or even if she's not making something right away, like, you know that if she's not hanging out with you in the room, it's because she's probably doing something.
Yeah, I would get used to the routine, too. I would get used to it.
And so you just assume, like, oh, I'm not going to go out there and get something because she's already making something, so you're waiting, and then it starts getting dark, and then your stomach you start feeling a little nauseous because you're starving.
And you walk out and you see her, she's just chilling. You look at
she's watching TV in the other room.
And you're just like, and all you hear in the back goes,
And it sucks, dude, because, like, I could stay quiet, but then that won't solve the problem. That won't have, you know, she won't tell me if she does that again. Or I could bring it up and get in extra trouble. So,
a tear, you just, you know, let one tear out and close the door as you look out the door slowly.
it's like that Dave Chappelle joke of the Indian guy that, like, somebody threw like some garbage out or whatever, and the Indian guy had like one tear drop. Oh, dude, there's freaking wolves chasing someone. All right, I got one in the head.
They're gonna watch you. You're doing good.
All right, he down. Oh.
That was awful, dude. I don't even know if I hit it with my arrows. I don't think I did.
I gotta collect my arrows here real quick. Alright, we're good. Following you.
Oh shit. I should have fell on the bed. Hold on.
But yeah, guys, if you guys need help finding Valin's channel, if you go to my homepage on the top right hand corner. Yeah. If you go to the top right hand corner of my page, you'll see a link to his channel. Oh, we're being timed now.
I think so. Yeah, I think someone was watching. I don't know if there's someone from your page or someone from that I know because, you know, subscribers. So they might also just. I don't know. But I know someone joined. So thank you for joining. I didn't even greet you. Whoever it is, whether it's someone I do know or someone I don't.
What I usually do, Jambi, is like I'll get my phone and then I'll go to my live stream, and when you go to the live stream, you can put your phone sideways and then you can see the comments, and if you can't see it,
I do that. I definitely do that.
And you have to have it set to speech to text or whatever it's called, text to speech. That way, when someone types, shit. Oh, it looks like we got some shit going here.
Yeah, I don't. What do you call it? I don't have it to text to speech, but I do have it as a comment thing, and I do rest the phone in front of my face. Like I have a thing where I prop it up and I look at it. I was exactly what you're saying. I learned it from you, to be quite honest.
It's easier to keep up with, because a lot of times people are trying to ask questions, and if you don't reply, then you know you just gotta be.
And the last thing you want to be fucking caught up in is in the middle of a situation like I am right now, and trying to put on, you know, the phone because I don't have it propped up.
Yep.
So
I've been there a million times. You got shit going on. Someone talks to you, and you're like, "I'm sorry, I don't know who this is, but I will get back to you."
Okay. Alright, I got you. What's up, man? How you doing? There we go. Alright, now I'm back in the game.
Oh, shit. I don't know where it's coming from.
I don't use a crosshair, power block. So, just giving you a heads up, just in case anything throws you off. Oh, let me lose. We're just gonna walk up to him now. Oh, you ain't gonna kill him?
Oh, well, I pressed the wrong freaking button. Oh, shit.
Fuck, dude.
Motherfucker made me drop my hat. Damn it, man, because I tackled him, but then I kept pressing square, and I was supposed to press circle to beat him.
Hey, you were supposed to do something. I looked at you. I was watching you the whole time. I was like walking up to you while you were in mid-sequence, and you were diving around and shit.
Yeah, because he started shooting. All I had was a bow out. Alright, so we gotta take this wagon.
Yeah, man. Yeah, okay, yeah, we do. Alright, yeah, dude. Okay, so whenever you do, give me a second. Whenever you do, if that happens to you again, Lewis, all you have to do is press the right trigger, and you'll get in a mode. You'll actually grab the character and do like a, you know, you'll shoot them close range or some shit like that.
Sweet.
Yeah, insta kill. Yeah, man, the controls on the game are pretty solid.
They're comfortable for sure. Oh, how are we gonna get over this?
Yeah, you're gonna have to slow that down. No, left.
Yeah, I gotta back up and go left.
So not around these rocks. You want to complete the mission. Don't send us off the cliff now.
I'd rather you drive, to be honest.
Okay, press stop the horse and press square. Don't.
I'm trying. Okay, well, good luck with this.
Just get on there right now. You scare the shit out of me, dude. You got so close to the edge. Dude, that was crazy. You know, he definitely almost went off the edge there. Scared the shit out of me. So,
come on if you want it, Tokyo. If you hear me,
you know, I still haven't seen that. Before I jump to that subject, I still haven't seen that movie, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're waiting for.
I'll watch it eventually.
It's a good one. I mean, it's entertaining. It's not like a big one in the series. You know, it's kind of like a side chapter kind of thing, but it's really good. It came out right when I had the 350Z, dude. So you can only imagine, man. That freaking.
Oh, you were so hyped.
That movie, yeah, dude. I was pumped. Oh shit. Alright, I am ready.
Oh, it is. Oh shit, dude. The fuck.
Do we have guys shooting?
I haven't seen. Yeah, I think so.
Rival players can attack.
I haven't seen it, but I heard a lot of people say it is good. And every time I tell someone I haven't seen Tokyo Drift, they're like, "What the fuck, man?" And I'm gonna watch it. And I'm like, man, I'll be like, what, 80 years old, and I'm watching. Yeah, can't wait till the next Fast and the Furious. This one was good. Those guys were right.
I haven't seen one of those cars in 37 years.
Oh shit. I'll definitely watch that. I got a few movies on my list right now. I haven't seen Event Horizon. I haven't seen. I want to watch that because
Event Horizon. Oh, is that the scary movie, like with the ship in space?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a scary movie. Like dude, I'm a big like, you know, you ever heard of H.P. Lovecraft, Lewis?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've.
Okay, so H.P. Lovecraft is basically the father of cosmic horror. Any game that you've possibly or movie that you've maybe seen that has to do with anything, Dead Space or anything alien like that has a host that takes over someone else that is not really that has, like, you know, some shit like that, some sort of entity in a movie where it's mysterious but you never get a chance to really see it. Like those kinds of movies where it has that is Lovecraft's shit. There's a lot of movies that pay homage and they pay tribute to Lovecraft. But for the most part, I'm big on Lovecraft, and I heard that in like my stop motion film is gonna be like, it's gonna have some Lovecraft in it. But adding Lovecraft into your stories and stuff like that could be a difficult thing. You know, it needs to be like, there are intricacies to it. You know, because it's actually also has to do with a lot of psychological stuff. So for the most part, yeah, man, like I heard this movie was about Lovecraft. I haven't seen it.
It's so good, that movie, man. It's basically the premise for Dead Space. I mean,
well, don't tell me nothing, I won't watch it.
Well, I mean, you kind of have to know the plot of it.
Yeah, you know, I hear it is definitely. I'm glad that you say it's good though. I'm bringing some smiles to my face.
It's for an older movie. It's like it still holds up today, you know. Like obviously, there's gonna be certain moments where you're just like, yeah, whatever. But for the most part, it's really good. And I remember watching it just because out of curiosity, you know, just hearing about it.
That's like the best. That's the best thing though. It's like when you're watching a movie, and you're not watching it because you saw a trailer or anything. You're just watching it. Like when I hear of a film, and I like, the most that I ever go through is to see what the review on the movie is. But even then, I still watch it by myself. I'll still watch it myself. Now, if I know and hear that the movie is extremely trash and everything that I read on it is bad, then I'm not gonna spend any time on it. But like, if it's like a 50-50 thing, I'll still give it the time of day. But for the most part, yeah, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Well, I thought these were all Longhorns, but turns out that they're horses. So.
Oh my god, dude. I can't.
Like, you feel bad, like killing.
At least this one was one, right? I mean, you started off good, dude, and then
I did shoot one that was right, but then there was another horse that was on the ground laying down, and then when it stood up, I already had like let go of the arrow.
Oh, look at, yeah, you see, you started off good, and then you slowly inched yourself into the region of doing terrible.
Well, guys, my alarm just went off. It is 11:30. This is the most I can stretch my stream for tonight. I gotta get up in a few hours. But Valin, we will continue this tomorrow, my friend. Uh, now we know. Oh shit, dude.
There's unexpected for you. Caught you off guard, didn't I?
I saw you stab that damn thing, and it's like you punched it with a knife. You didn't even stab it.
I stabbed it in the back of the head. It was crazy. But yeah,
Alright, fellas. I will see y'all tomorrow. And are you wanting to do a stream tomorrow?
Oh yeah, dude, of course.
Alright,
100%. I'm down to do stream tomorrow. I'm trying to keep this as on point as possible. And you're right, Pablo. People do review stuff kind of unfairly. Like that's it's a big thing, you know. Like I like to make sure and see. Like even if it truly has gotten the worst of the reviews, there are some movies that I've watched. Like I have watched the film and sat there and watched the film, and it was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I forgot what movie it was. I enjoyed this Lovecraft film called. Whoa.
Sorry,
dude.
That was me doing my thing.
Oh, okay. But I saw this movie had to do with Lovecraft, and when I saw it, I enjoyed it. And my brother was the one to put me onto it, and I actually really fucking liked the movie. And it had to do with like deep water, underwater, something like that.
Oh, Deep Rising.
No, not Deep Rising. It was one. It was a recent movie. The actress in the film is the chick in the new Charlie's Angels, and she was also in Twilight. She was the.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Actress.
I know that one. I haven't seen it, but yeah,
Okay.
she's like real skinny in that movie with like a shaved head or something.
If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you haven't seen it, watch it, dude. It's good. It's good. It's good. So when I watched the film, a lot of people were like, "Man, this is a straight aliens ripoff."
Real quick.
Yeah.
If anybody's watching my channel and you want to hear this story continue, head over to Zombie's channel, Valin Rose. Just type in Valin Rose, or go to the top right hand corner of my screen and or the homepage, and you'll see a link. Guys, I'm going to bed. Zombie, it was a pleasure, and we shall throw down tomorrow, guys. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'm getting home. So let's rock it and roll it. Power, or Pow, if you're still online. Thank you for your support, my friend. And, alright. Good night, fellas.
But